There's about a million and one things that we want to talk to you about, John. And boy, are you right in the center of it all. Why don't we talk first, though, about this earnings report? It was good on a relative basis to where the world is. But of course, the world is a complicated place right now. How do you look at it?
Well, I'll start with the quarter, Andrew. Great to be with you as always. We had a terrific quarter. We had inflows of $62 billion, which was the most in nearly 3 years. We delivered in all our major strategies in terms of positive performance, despite the turbulence out there. That is our true north, delivering for our clients. And what's really exciting is we have a number of big areas: infrastructure, private wealth, private credit. All of those areas have a ton of momentum. So we realize we're heading into a more difficult period, but we're on a very firm foundation.
You put a lot of money to work, even in the last quarter. So what is your thinking about where we really are?
Well, in terms of where we are today, we're obviously facing a more difficult environment. Everything changed on April 2nd. I think what we need is a little bit of perspective here. There's certainly a lot of pressure in parts of the economy where you're focused on input costs, manufacturers, retailers. There's now also, of course, market dislocation, which you guys see: M&A activity, IPO activity, spreads going wider. And then there's the risk of this moving into the broader economy and there being more of a slowdown here. And all of these obviously create real challenges. But what I would say is, if you want to have a little bit of optimism in the face of all this, is it's not like crises in the past where we had the global financial crisis and we had trillions of dollars of excess debt that was out there. It's not COVID where we were all forced to go home and be in our pajamas and shut down big portions of the economy. This is policy-induced stress. And It can change very quickly. So I think this tariff diplomacy can move. And I think as investors, you've got to recognize that certainly the faster it's resolved, the better.